Today is Wednesday, July 24th. We are in Denali and we'll be exploring the Denali Park, Denali Forest area.
Said that you are quite a bit largest of animals, yet ironic, not just our vision. If we got an animal, it's well, pretty much everything you see around us will be white, except for these very dark contrasting spruce trees. Markers, we roll past the park headquarters. There you go, exactly. This is where I check to make sure people are looking out the windows, not the back of my head. It makes me nervous. 2000. I could get terribly high in elevation, 1,000 feet in elevation. I always chuckle, we'll be at some rest stop. Then we'll turn west again at that point, cross over a series of those low passes I spoke of. And there's our steps on the way home. First side of that range throughout our day together. Not a terribly common sighting. Go in and out of the park without a special permit, so you'll see a little extra. This is a slew shuttle bus that will run out here every hour. A special road permit travel down the road. A city bus. If you're a backpacking trip, all you have to do is acid. Even with those much more busy summer days, it's feasible for us to see 60, 70 buses. And then a gold rush ensued. Some private property was established, and then subsequent expansion around these sets to and from their property. But that lack of energy input, fewer different plant and animal species, evident just in the general population densities. While I went ahead and done some survey work, got some population estimates. And while we have a 6 million acre park, probably 2 million of those acres are unusable wildlife habitat, high mountains, rocks, snow, and ice, like Denali itself. And there remains the only other member 1,000 of those in the Denali caribou herd. Will change every day. At this point, we've gone past summer solstice, the longest day of the summer. Those are all indications that's the spot where we have some permafrost that's pretty close to the surface. Permafrost is just what it sounds like, permanently frozen ground. I just like to say mosquitoes are just like real estate. Location, location, location. Not have a lot of mosquitoes in those areas. As I said, I love to fly border Texas, Louisiana, Asia, Africa, Australia. And they all pale in comparison. Yeah, and permafrost mosquitoes we will not be experiencing today. More than likely stemming from the fact that indigenous peoples have hunted this bears for generation upon generation, thousands of years. It's nothing else in this park has a nice human voice. We like to speak to the bear. Hi bear, ho bear, hey bear, go away bear. Be a nice bear. Do you understand the language you choose to use?
Get a picture. Let me get a picture.
You guys can see the difference between a spring-fed creek and a glacially fed creek. Present station. Generally speaking, we'll leave the canyon area or climb ourselves up and over the top of Sable Pass. Not the highest pass that we'll go over, but one of the higher passes. Again, all these passes are going to be just under ocean. As we go through that freeze-thaw process from those extreme cold temperatures of 50 below here in the interior of Alaska. That's 3 miles this year. So you have that process where you have to repave every year. They're vulnerable at lower elevations. Poke through for us out of the clouds. Just off at about 10 o'clock or so, you can see Denali. Consider yourself part of the fortunate few.
Yes, that's a good idea.
You peaks on the left-hand side at 20,310 feet above.
And
Give you an
everything
idea.
thinks that you can.
Scale.
Then you can take a picture for you.
Been here a couple of times, a bunch of times, and they've only seen it like once or twice.
Somebody just asked me the other day too, and we've had some tough weather, but and then I've had weekends.
Stop talking. Boss.
It's here from down there. And it's gone in between the
On the end of August, that's when that animal's going to go through with age. Has a lot to do with genetics, that are will protect the doll sheep, which we'll learn more about later on today. Figure out a way to coexist here. Prior to our arrival here, they didn't need any outside assistance. So they hired a scientist to look into a man by the name of Adolf Miri. If Miri stops it, they'll move up the mountain slopes. They're looking for places where that wind will scour that snow and enable them to feed more. Fall and spring, you'll see a reduction in the lamb ratio. More sheep over time and more wolves.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for him.
I can see it.
Polychrome, multicolored.
Recognize the road looks a little daunting right now, Anchorage or Fairbanks. Overlook, there's a little wooden staircase that'll access that. A little figure eight trail will take you up right away. Because it takes you some time to take in the trail while we're up here. I'll trail with you. You can use whatever means you want. I've been powered. If you're not game for the trail, that's fine too. In the background. Close cousin. Back in nice delta shape, same reason. It's nowadays. So keep an eye on that ridgeline. About a 7 whatsoever. Eastern Oregon, or give us some data points for where those eels. We'll go as far as Austria. Once those young eelets fledged, back to Alaska. So, and those caribou have it will overwhelm those predators. And now it's broadside, so what easier to see. It's like female.
See him now?
Movement of the air button.
Right, did you see it? I can see it with the binocular. No, his parade is there. Wait for him to come up.
He's eating something.
He must found something to eat. Very.
We are moving. Swing the back now.
Just at the head look.
On Denali.
Real one is right with the dense clouds.
In the clouds is Denali. Beautiful lines on the mountain.
Can you see the non-Mount Denali? I'll have to show you my piano. I have the
Green and brown.
They'll run a piece of plumbing pipe through there so they can.
There's no glass here. There are two birds up there.
Caribou. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
They're not going to build it all at once. They built it in sections. I'll gather up that section. Tires turning. Start head back in from here. Probably a little better than an hour's time back in from here. Hour 15. I also understood in 1908 there's not a lot of great concern.
I'm not visual person, but I think they got it back on the photo.
As old cabin fit into April, or sorry, the end of February, beginning of March, you'd start looking at that calendar and realize you'd gotta get back here and get this road open.
River. N-E-N-A-N-A.